everyone, and welcome to my channel again. This is going to be a short one. Today we are in Kobe, and as you know, Kobe is very famous for their beef. And today we're going to try Kobe beef ramen. And I'm not really sure about the prices. We're going to go inside and check it out. It's probably between 1,000 yen for each. Now you're probably wondering how can it be that it's Kobe beef and it's only 1,000 yen? Well, there's a reason for it. This company actually owns a few yakiniku shops. Or steak shops in Osaka, and what they do is they buy one cow and they use every part of the cow. So the bones they're going to use for the broth, and then even the chashu, usually the sliced, the roasted pork, are Kobe beef. So let's go inside and see what's going on. Alright, so this is the menu, as you see. The prices are not that expensive. It's like $11 for the shio ramen over here. It's a salt-based ramen, of course, with the Kobe beef bones broth, and you get with it some slices of Kobe beef roast. Over here it's a shoyu ramen, which is soya base, and it's about $11 too. And when you get here, you get also the beef on the side. This is what we're gonna go for. This is the full Kobe beef bone broth, and you also have choices here if you want some beef on rice, and that will be like $12 for each plate, a roast or stewed Kobe beef. But we're gonna go. Oh, sorry, I forgot about this. And if you want spicy, so you can have a spicy ramen, and that's what I'm gonna have. You know what? I'll do that one. Now let's go over here. Over here we have gyoza. Usually gyoza is pork, but we're gonna try the beef gyoza for $2.50. Think it's a deal. Kore wa karubi? Okay, it doesn't say which part of the Kobe beef this is, but if I ask, I'll probably know. But you can have for let's say $40. You can also have slices of Kobe sashimi. Excellent. Okay, so tasting time. Let's try. And first, let's go with the gyoza, because if I start with the ramen and it's too spicy, it's gonna kill my taste buds. So as you see, this is the gyoza. Dip it in the gyoza sauce, and here we go. This gyoza is actually, it's not bad. It's very, very oily. It's very oily. It's like having wagyu in a gyoza. And the sui gyoza, it has a different sauce. The wet gyoza, these are my favorites actually. Let's try this one. This one is really, really good. This is probably one of the best gyozas I've had. Of sui gyoza. The yaki gyoza, I've had better ones. And let's try the ramen. As you see over here, in the ramen, there's pieces of Kobe beef. The broth is very salty. It's not as deep as tonkotsu, as pork bones,
tasty ramen. The meat is really, really soft. The pieces of meat. And this beef is suji. Suji in English is tendons. So they probably boil the tendons for a long time. The ramen broth is not bad, but if you are a ramen lover, you'd probably prefer the tonkotsu, which is the pork bones. The gyoza is absolutely amazing. So this is the salt ramen, the shio ramen, and that's the recommendation of the shop. There's a lot of people here, so we have to be quiet. Let's try the broth first. Oh, that's definitely cow and not pork. That's not bad. Let's try the beef. You can taste that it's wagyu, but it's probably a tougher part of the beef because it's not as soft as I thought it's going to be. The ramen is really good, and if you eat kosher or halal, I recommend you to come here because there's no pork whatsoever in any of those dishes. All in all, it's a very nice shop, and if you plan to come here for this price and enjoy some quality food, that's not bad at all. So guys, we're gonna enjoy food and see you again. I forgot to tell you about one more thing. For another 150 yen, which is like $1.40, something like that, you can get some extra noodles for your ramen. Okay everyone, so that's the end of our review for the ramen shop. As I said, I preferred the sui gyoza, the gyoza that was boiled in water. If you come here, you have to try that. That was really good. About the ramen, both of them were good. The shio ramen was really, really milky, very much beefy taste. Personally, I prefer tonkotsu ramen, which is a ramen that's made with the pork bones. But if you do come to Kobe, it's not very pricey. The prices are really, really normal, and they're not expensive. I do recommend you to come to this shop. What do you think, Yuri? She liked it. Well guys, have a good day. Good to see you. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.